as we go along, you will notice on some of these that we don't seem to be exactly together on everything. It's because we seldom do these songs the same way twice. We get back into the roll of things, we'll normalize things a little bit. But,
It's working, yeah.
Pretty much hanging on by our fingers. The band was based out of LaGrange, of course, and like I said, we started playing in '79, and I guess there were personnel changes. Ann, back over here in the purple, she played with us for
Wave your
several
hand,
years.
Ann.
And, Ken's younger brother Joe was a terrific flat picker. He played with us for a number of years. And so as the years went along, various combinations and permutations of members came and went. But I guess we ran up the white flag the last time, sometime in the mid-'80s. And then came back one more last gasp and tried it with a different band name. We called ourselves Gypsy Lizard. And that didn't last very long either. So, but then there was this long silent spell. We all have stayed in contact with one another, and if any of you have come to our picking parties, you've seen both of these guys here, and we always like to get together as often as we can. But we were somewhat flattered a year or so ago. Some people in LaGrange approached me and they said, you know, what about a reunion show? How about if Liberty Hill does a reunion show? So I called these guys up and they said, well, sure, you know, we probably can do that. So we got together for a few rehearsals to see if there was any lightning left in the bottle. And I think you'll agree that there's a little lightning.
Yeah.
So if you've all got your phones, go to the calendar part of your telephone and go to July the 11th. And we will be at Pure Life Studios in LaGrange. And that'll be a full-blown reunion tour. We'll have Ann will be playing with us, Joe will be playing with us, possibly some other surprise guests.
July
the 11th. And the tickets are available online. You can get them if you just Google Pure Life Studios, it's pop right up. Or you can buy them the night of the show, but it's undoubtedly going to be a sellout.
What time?
They normally open the doors at 7. And I think the shows normally start at 8. The nice thing about Pure Life is it's oriented towards people our age, so you're not going to be there at 3 o'clock in the morning. You start early, you end early, you get home. If you've never been, it is a wonderful venue. It's a listening room. They don't serve any food or anything to drink, but you can BYOB. You can bring your own chow with you if you like. Very, very congenial, lovely atmosphere, good acoustics, good sound, and it's the kind of place that you can go almost any weekend, even if you don't know who's playing, and be pretty confident that you're not going to be disappointed. They have a consistently good people there, even though they're going to let us play. All right, going well back to the 70s, we had a wonderful friend whose name was Carlton Higginbotham. And Carlton used to work for the LaGrange Chamber of Commerce. And he was a multi-talented fellow. He was very good at what he did. He went on from there and worked for public television. And he was one of the guys that came on during the fundraiser, you know, and begs you for money. But anyway, one of his many talents was he was a fine guitar player and singer and songwriter. And he wrote a song called Gringo Trail. And we did this song for years and years and years, and then not too very long ago, I ran into Carlton. We were both attending a thing in LaGrange, and Carlton says, you know there's another verse of that song. I said, well, it would have been nice to know that 20 years ago, but so he emailed me the verse, and lo and behold, it makes the whole song make a lot more sense.
Put it on an album.
Yeah, right. We put it on an album without the defining verse that explains the whole thing. So anyway, for your listening indemnification, here we go with Carlton Higginbotham's immortal Gringo Trail. He was born out of the country, a grown man at 21. He left life and ran before the wind. A passion for adventure, a thirst for tropic seas. He left life and ran before the wind. For he never cared to question or to seek the reasons why. His only love, his football below sail. through his fate to fortune, and he knew that he would die, but not before he ran the Gringo Trail. Now Willie Mack lived in a shack down on Canner's Road, his rugged life reflected in his jeans. A shriver like his father, he knew the coastline well, and dreamed of gold few black men never see. Then all at once it happened, it took him by surprise, like a moth into the candle strap he fell. A roll of dice, a flash of knife, a siren's eerie wail, led to a life along the Gringo Trail. Now some men climb the mountains just to see the other side, some find happiness from 9 to 5. Some unpaid assassins for uniformity, desperados are just to be free. Desperados are just to be free. A stormy night to hide his flight, Willie made his move, his boat tossed high upon the blue sea. His decks awash, his ship was lost, and so it seemed with he. The sharks of gold would soon come round the feed. But in the morning came a sight too good to be believed. Was he mad, or was it just a dream? There as if by magic, a sloop off the old sail, men to find was now the Gringo Trail. And now some men climb the mountains just to see the other side, some find happiness from 9 to 5. Some unpaid assassins for uniformity, desperados are just to be free. Desperados are just to be free. Play again. No one knows the goods are sold, like powder gold, or riches drain, or so the story goes. Where daylight is your enemy, and darkness is a friend, to trust someone could surely mean the end. A brotherhood of federalists, bullets they impale, outlaws who dare run the Gringo Trail. Now some men climb the mountain just to see the other side, some find happiness from 9 to 5. Some find assassins for uniformity, desperados are just to be free. Desperados are just to be free. Now some men climb the mountain just to see the other side, some find happiness from 9 to 5. Some unpaid